Alright then, we should be back. Welcome and welcome back. So, yeah, this is still the Saturday stream, so this is still November the 5th, 2022, and we just started the third arc in which we're about to go to a TV station for our social studies field trip. So, yeah, I really do need to go back to Memento soon, and I really need to do a bunch of stuff, but whew, so much stuff that you have to take into account. Stuff that I do now will definitely affect the long run, I think, but hey, who knows. Anyways, let me know if video and audio looks okay to you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Let's continue.
Hey!
A TV studio? That must be a glamorous place to work. How's my weeding doing? Yeah, it's been a while since I last read, and like I said, I definitely need to improve my gut, so yeah, might as well.
Make sure your clothes up.
The rich quark in fear as the poor rejoice.
Wow!
Isagawa Goemon is a thief without peers, so he's a hero with the common people, huh?
Hey!
Alright then, it's time to be on the TV. Let's see what happens.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
To make even more money.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Meanwhile, on TV tropes. Very true. Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Ah, bringing out the sex appeal.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
Huh, actually, previously on Persona 4, because I believe Persona 4 is TV themed, right?
I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
It's easy to understand at least.
Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Ah, so you mean to tell me that that the place where you put trash is called the trash bin? I would have never figured it out! Yep, we entered the Shadow Realm through TVs.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna fast.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Gee, I wonder who the villain is for the next for this arc.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble.
Well then,
sorry.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, That stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
By the way, weren't you the maid?
Oh, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Kind of like how I have to deal with stream, because it involves long cables as well.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Ooh, fun.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Yo, X-Shard, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 25 gift subs, and all you said was, yeah! But still, yeah, thank you so much for resubscribing. Welcome back to our wonderful world.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
That depends. Are you a character that's so important that you have an old mugshot portrait? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
What the heck? And Petrus resubscribed as well for 26 months. Thank you so much. Might as well make this now too as well. Over 2 years and still going. Thank you so much, Petrus. Welcome back to our wonderful world.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That's a good hearing if he managed to hear all that.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
And Petrus, thank you so much for the single bit. Alright then. Shudobashi, an entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoyed arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll be a Dane expert.
All right.
skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
I didn't trigger the hype train. Had to be the third person. Oh yeah, it's right. That's right. Hype trains actually do exist. I haven't exactly experienced a hype train before. Maybe someone in the future, but for now, might as well try my best to entertain all you guys as much as I can.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Oh, but Morgana, pancakes!
Well then.
They're going to film us at a TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand too much. That's what Yuji's thinking. Proficiency can level up at least. No crossword.
Nice.
Be healthy. Yeah, I might as well go to Shibuya. Oh, there was a train right in front of me.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. I see.
Sorry, I forgot how directions work.
Well, what do you think of that?
Give me a break.
Don't be fooled.
Are you
Alright then, time to do the lottery.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh, okay, come on.
All misses. Of course.
I don't care at all.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to new location. Justine, do the honors.
Now,
Doesn't care sweet. The place we wish to evaluate your reputation is one of the many young people are said to visit. Here, one of the opportunities to view the fantasies of humans. We heard there are a variety of fantasies available for pursual there, and outside of the palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies. They are cognitions of others given form. They undoubtedly support your efforts. Do you know does such a vocation sound familiar to you? Well, if you know what it is, then let's go together immediately. It could be the movie theater or Shibuya.
What'll you do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, let's try this again.
oh,
Then what? The moving theater? Is that place cursed to wandering the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intels ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story. to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistake us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of the things jumping out of my face. And you were just cannot speak. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out in front of me. And as all began to move, I donned these black glasses. Oh great, they watched a 3D movie, even though they only have one eye. How does that work? What exactly are those that we wore? Three glasses. Oh, so there is some sort of trick to these glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans ever create such large, elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems to be is like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to reach its vision? Let's see. It's an intellectual excuse. You make it sound so scholarly. How about the preview we saw for the Muscleman vs. Killer Shark? What part of that exercise was integral to you? It is very hard to please these two, it seems. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality? Escape, you say? Sounds rather human as you.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape on your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such foolishness endeavors is pointless to you. Or rather the line of thinking be yet another venue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of bashing away to sell a door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Colleen. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I'd rather use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of something, some distractive image. Blowing up the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, right? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing up everything. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you just enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmates held this for us. Hey, tell us how you would try to escape. Will you blast a door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That's not the answer we were looking at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how you think your plan is. There's no harm allowing yourself to fantasize a bit, every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more than the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile powers has plagued humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. Wait a second. That's what I need, right?
Now, let
I
us
believe
return.
that they are all turned today. It is time to return. I was going to the bedroom. So basically, this thing just gives me items. I'm like,
Miss
yes.
Rakechi's
Alright
coming
then.
on.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Well, Christmas is in 1 month now, so
Although, if he did,
would be a
I'd
good
have
time to stop
arrest him
believing.
for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
He seems nice.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
You're telling me that we're Batman? Cool.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Hey, that's hard, Captain.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Please don't pick
First,
me.
please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Don't go to me. Don't go to me.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
No, I'm a JRPG protagonist. I cannot speak.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, This cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
For a talk show, why is it so shiny? Like, have you ever actually seen a talk show with this many light effects? It feels like I'm more of a game show than a interview place. It's so weird.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Ryuji, master of taking leaks. Seriously, he has been to the bathroom so many times in his playthrough.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Huh. I thought it's actually pronounced antithesis, but it's pronounced antithesis. Okay then.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Again, I'm the silent Japanese protagonist. I do not speak!
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
What do you say, Inspector Zenigata?
If it's all right with you.
Seriously, this is
would you
just one
continue
big
sharing
loop on
your
the third
thoughts with
game. Let's see. If that's all right with you, would you continue shots with me? I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems that Detective Akichi has been taken to my liking. I knew Bond, with the detective of all things.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Okay, but it will take me 60 more hours.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona,
How very fitting.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Behold, I am Inyaba. Her stand is justice, right? Alright then. Confident Goro Akechi. Arcana, justice. Gave me nothing. Thanks, Goro.
Alright. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again
Gymnast, the therapist, and the
sometime soon.
detective are the key. Yes. And unfortunately, the one time that I missed the therapist. Yeah, Z-Flare kind of warned me about this. As for to do the royal content, it's these three in general. The gymnast, the therapist, and the detective. That's why I was kind of
There's
debating on
detective's
whether or not
intuition,
to
huh?
see Kasumi or not that one
Shouldn't
time.
underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high.
Oh, I know about that as well. Again, I just hope that me
makes me
missing the
sick.
therapist the first time around all the way like 2 weeks or so didn't screw me over, but hey. Well, we shall see.
Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find a wholesome targets. That Akichi jerk, thinking about what he says, just ticks me off again. He's currently trying to discredit everything we're doing. And he has stated on live TV too. Don't be so sour. We are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. You should be okay just when he opens up. Fair enough. And then suddenly next day, both gymnast, detective, and therapist are all open on the exact same day, and I have to choose one, so... Ugh. I'm the living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, what was Aki-chan-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why did you bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay he be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem like a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt anyone will forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I have decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We're not doing stuff for him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, first person name here? Are we being selfish? Helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is by sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Should that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rules in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about creating Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akichi. Someday we're going to be the one. We're going to see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
My goodness, how many phone calls am I getting? God, I'm furious. You heard what Akichi said, right? Last name here. How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akichi how people online really feel. I'm changing up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is the Phantom Thieves. Keep doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
No crossword. Still carrying a cat around your bag. I'm surprised you don't get stolen. You mean someone actually acknowledges that I have the cat with me? I'm shocked. Okay, so only one person is up.
Nice.
Pretty healthy now. Alright then, I guess the only thing I can do is finish up Goemon, and hopefully, finally, that'll be enough to give me all the guts I need.
Make sure you close up.
Striking a pose of difference, his tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looks like a great thief.
Wow.
That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's an example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of his chivalrous thief's courage. Give me more guts! There we go! Straunt! Jeez Louise, you mean to tell me that I have to... I don't believe it. I need to level up my guts so many times just so I could talk to the gun person. Holy cow. Okay, well, it's there if I need it, so might as well trade in this book.
Alright.
And I don't have to worry about guts for a while. Were you watching the podcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. As I need to get Dauntless. I can't tell if Dauntless level 4 or level 5. Did you catch any that student detective on TV yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Good line. On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That shout is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my previous students all think you're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are too irresponsible for such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akachi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akachi-kun. I was so nervous. I was really looking at uniform and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I heard he's an orphan who grew up poor. That part of what makes him so amazing. I want his last high school memory. He wanted his last high school memory to capture the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's too good at that. Bleh, he's too good at that he made enemies at the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. Oh good, we get to see more of this guy.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
I'm not sure what's funnier, the sound effect I played or Ryuji saying ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
I recognize that candy. My brother usually sends me Japanese candy, and they're basically like the panda chocolate things. I recognize the green, the green, not circle, but octagon, and that has cracker pandas that have chocolate filling inside. Those are good.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
Cat fight.
There's no need to.
Here, let me help you. Throws Morgana at them. So savage. Oh yeah. Oh boy, Makato. We'll be curious to see how her story plays out.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
She seems like passive.
Rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
You're a passive. Interesting.
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
Well, I mean, like, they technically believe you more now. As criminals, yes, but still.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
That was quick.
We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Plus, you could have at least asked her first before deciding to move out.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Now give me those sweets.
Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Yes, but isn't there like an open apartment just close to you? When everyone in our group is an idiot.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Oh boy, we got a new roommate. Yusuke. Woohoo.
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Well, at least we do have a
It'll
futon,
be
at
up
least.
to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
Yes, this guy. And not a name to begin with, just this guy.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Yeah.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Well, I never drink coffee to begin with, so...
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Not that bad. Kids actually have different tastes than adults. That's why we can't enjoy coffee or tea. I mean, I guess that's true. Our taste buds still improve. Like, chances are if I probably had coffee or tea now, I would probably enjoy it. I'm good. Nothing but OJ for me, baby.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
We just abandoned
Sweet girl.
we abandoned Morgana down there. Nice.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
That's a good thing we cleaned up
Seems
before.
quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
But how else would I explain my anger?
Everyone, instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Michima's site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Let's see. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna pass out due to lack of food.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
How typical of starving artists. Why do you look at me like that?
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Wink.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Hey.
Duh. It's a cabinet of kitchen appliances. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be.
But they only been gone for 2 minutes! How the heck did they manage to get ingredients that quick?
Yeah. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
Yes, you need to fill up with a bunch of salt.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Unless if you have the Yu-Gi-Oh card Change of Heart, in which case, yeah, go ahead, keep on playing that card.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Meanwhile, someplace else.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Boy, who knew eating from a hot pot will make you very, very sleepy?
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh?
I had Red
we went
Eyes,
to
Green
middle school together.
I had the Red Eyes Green Dragon card. Moo's just done for. We are bad at finishing our food. Not me, though. Whenever I order food, I always come up with a clean plate. And other people's clean plate as well. That's how hungry I am.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
And I do mean everything, if you know what I mean. I want to know your shoe size. I have a weird thing. I'm the weird one in this group.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
I have an extreme metabolism. Even though I ate a ton, I never gain weight. Yep. Godlike metabolism. It's definitely handy with some side effects.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
You know, I should have write down as my name this guy just to, because why not?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
One explanation later.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Or you should name yourself Professor, Three Houses, or Young Man. Should make it my Tensei 5. I see.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cop him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Well, you slept pretty fine.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
So you heard everything.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Well, we only met each other for like 2 months.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
Yeah, that thing that we haven't
sure
been
your
to in
past
quite a
will be
while.
Just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Baka?
If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
You know, kind of funny how I said that Act 2 felt a lot faster. It's because we had less stuff on this. Well, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. 3 hours into the session, and so far we haven't done too much stuff. Like, I think only like 4 days has passed, or no, wait, no. Yeah, about a week has passed, and we've been a lot of story stuff, which I guess I'm fine. It's just it feels weird.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow.
Better get used to
both
this.
as
We're
an
not
artist
doing
and
any
as a
fighting in
person.
the stream. I see. So there's literally like 4-hour cutscenes, it seems. Yeah, you know what? I mean, like, this is definitely what I expected either way, so, eh.
course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Give it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Not better than my
I
nickname,
won't
that's
be
for
able
sure.
to sleep unless I take a bath.
Persona 4 also had periods that barely had any fights.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
Alright then, Bathhouse episode.
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
Priorities.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's my teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Well, that happened. Check out all these pics. Check out the pictures that I took today. Oh, that's neat. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up my glasses, and over the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh, his glasses, sorry. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture, and first person name here, face is still hilarious! Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at first name here place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I ask is your warm futon and traditional Japanese breakfast. Still a lot.
Hey.
If you sit here, then where will I reside?
Let's turn in for the night.
Oop, sorry.
Hey.
I'm guessing we're all too tired. Yeah, dang it. At least pet.
Nice.
Okay, so yep, can't do squat. Ah, go figure.
Well.
You ain't need to worry about breakfast for tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Alright, night, Yusuke. Alright then, returning to the valet room.
prisoner has returned.
I have a name, you know.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
So, are you like part Pinocchio because of the nose?
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Oh, now we're 2 months into this, and now you're telling me to strengthen my bonds? Jeez, Eagle, you are a bad prison head.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel my bond with Eagle has grown deeper. The Fool has linked up. Super Sock, increase your persona slots to 10 slots, thank you!
Alright.
It's almost time.
They apparently told you how to not form superficial relationships earlier. So
you're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Why are we doing school on a Sunday?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
The
Compared
Joker.
to people who manipulate
Why
others'
so
hearts
serious?
as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Well, that was quick. Oh, I thought we would I thought we would be best buddies with Yusuke. Everyone likes Sae, and this is Makoto. Yes, it definitely seems that way.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Yeah, that is a good question. Why did you take me in, Sakura-san?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
I guess, but in a way, how exactly are we related in some way?
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Only 50% of my heart.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally awake? You know it's past noon. No, it's not. It's date. Oh, it is daytime. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left us painting before he took off, though. Supposed to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's weird to see a kid acting so graceful these days, and his paint is amazing. Not only the money it's selling, but the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it before. But it's a bit different from how I remembered it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're done for the day, go and get dressed. I open stores hours ago, so go take that cat somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay tonight. Apologies for leaving so quiet, but your rest seemed peaceful. After the great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to normalities. Furthermore, I entrust the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied we were able to attain it. And it was all because you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. So I guess it's afternoon now?
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's the best. How many people are calling me? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info of the burglars using the Nathaniel's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They targeted restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post in there. My brother is suddenly started acting violently towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think you mean those burglars he went when he was you think he meant those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups were even in Shibuya. Damn, things are starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Though, how exactly will we be able to go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night to catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nabbed us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew that you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Huh. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. He would go after a shop like this. Would that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You're gonna get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. I suppose I let the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want any more thieves to be posting as us in the future. I wish there's a way we could make an example of one of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching more information whether possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking into stuff, too. Do a follow case. Decide later. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen On in a while. So, what could I find On? And there she is. Oh, first name here. Are you here to shop today too? Oh yeah, I started training, so it totally help me if you have the time. I feel like my bond with An will go stronger soon. Hang out with her. Yes! Alright, let's go! The best way to get into Inokashiwa's park by train, right? Oh, we're going to the park? Man, big open places like this are great. I feel like my body is going. Bleh. I feel like my training's going to go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get on your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something on. Come on, hit me with the best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. What else? I like you.
Wait!
Wait, what? That's cheating! You're disqualified! Slap me. Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I got an email from an assembly agency. Next shot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's another saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard that there was a change of schedule. It sounds like shots have been really hectic along with all the scrambling they had to do for substitutes. Hasn't that happened to you? Aha! There we go. No, I haven't missed a single shot so far. It's probably really confused the staff to see a snub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Well, actually my first modeling gig was a sub. And that was back when I was still in Finland. Waiting for Petrus's reaction, probably like a thumbs up or something. My parents didn't have enough models for the events. Oh, I haven't told you. My parents are both fashion designers who put some serious extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so we only get to see them for half a year. She has been tainted by that evil place, but you live in Finland! Maybe less than these days. That freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I could afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with all my parents around, I think. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our living caretakers. I really didn't have any friends. Oh, that got dark that fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connected with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me. And that's how all of our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. No one can even substitute there. You live in America, but you prefer Japan. Fair enough.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. I sense heightened emotions from An. Alright then. Linked up for on, so follow-up. Chances for the follow-up attack if Joker attacks us and finish an enemy. Good.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. What could she be referring to? Definitely not Sailor Moon. That's technically different. Female thief, female thief, female thief. Any animes fit that description? Because, I guess it's something that's not a very popular subject matter, I guess. She listens to her heroes every time. I thought she was so cool. She wasn't a really good person per se. She was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. I'm the same. Just change America to Finland and Japan to Americas. Wait, to America? I mean, I'm not sure this is actually the place that you want to be in, but if you say so. No anime rings a bell for you. I see. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be like her someday. I hope I get closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we meet up, I tried doing some runaway walks on the way home, like how cool, sexy women should walk. Then some girls who was watching me started copying me and one way walked into me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye!
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just ticks me off. You're talking about Akichi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He had to shut up if we changed another person's heart. F's. Definitely! Well, he did mention that the police have started to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi. Akechi. For some reason, I cannot say Akechi. I mean, like, it goes from a one-letter word to a two-letter word to a three-letter word. It's very hard. This is the perfect time to meet up and discuss our strategy, should we go forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. That dark place. Hey, you know that dark place? If you got time, wanna go in there now? We should definitely use a break, but it's looking good. A good research for our next target. I just can't stand still.
What do you want to do?
That later. I would like to request to help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. No crossword. So many choices. Yes, it's maddening. And there's also him as well. Yoshida's up. Sojin's up. How's my plant?
Nice.
Interesting how he's not not saying don't stay out too late. Don't stay out too late. Better than no choice, like in monotype lines. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore too. Am I even allowed to watch the news? Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else is going to make me study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is the old guy crying like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like the old man. I hope I get extra credit. Interesting. It seems like everyone's being affected by this somehow.
Welcome.
Any games? Dang it. Might as well go to the politician. I mean, like, his stats are kind of low, so I might as well bump him up a little bit. But first things first. Lottery.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, come on.
Oh, misses.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from the distorted world of this parody. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage to me. I, Toa no Yusuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. You can play that game at your pace.
Good evening.
You can play that game at your... Oh, you mean the Pokemon game? The mono one? I guess. Oh, last name person here, Kun. How's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you can help me out with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Help him out.
Let's say we head
Well
on
then,
over.
let's get started. The virtual console that you bought. Oh, you can play that game on...
Everyone.
Oh, so it comes with games. Okay, that's... Gotcha. That you possess free will does not mean that you could always do as you please. You make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is the act of a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goals to change society. We need your support now more than ever. Just interact with the TV. Alright then. I'll definitely keep that. Well, can't exactly do that now because I'm helping out, but hey. That approach still isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to be completely lose the heart and minds of the people. Again. What I like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been a long time since we last spoke. I want to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you're a high schooler volunteer. You have a high schooler volunteer you? Huh? Man, my, time has flown. I thought it was a gift for someone. And I don't blame you. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me so. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career choice, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merits when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You were truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Well, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well known about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not that he does if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
What might that be? I guess he doesn't know. You really think you could win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Be honest and good arguments? But without honesty and good arguments, there will be no political justice. Sounds like politics nowadays. Heh, it's only been a while since I heard one of your speeches. Last name person Kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida drew you in? His speaking skills. Last name person here, Kun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential of becoming a diet member. Your address matters quite directly for a young man. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything he knows. That is what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Alright then, give me that level up. Fundraising allows you to talk large money during negotiations. Well, I mean, like, I get more money at least.
Alright.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kawamoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on. So I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with my missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did you have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Hello. Thank you again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up! It's true that I lost a lot, but I'd say I learned a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it, my stubbornness was tempted into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experience to forge your own convictions. I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing up to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Sujin is in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't be expected to run into you at a time like at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be roundabout with my response. Talking to you helped me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you at some time again? That's not how that sentence went, but okay, I'll take it. Hey, I heard one of the upperclassmen, but apparently there was some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you could possibly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might look into him today. Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he's going to do to you if he sees you? You're going to end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. They did say Kichijoji. Did we see someone like that? It sounds like a rumor though, so you better... so, who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think? Curious.
Right.
Right. If the odd chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we'll just check it out whenever we have the time. Which apparently I don't have enough time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's only a month of the year with no holidays. And it's filled with rain, truly the season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Haha, you're all just ignorant. You're ignorant. After all, what falls from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Last name person here. Let us test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Let's see here. Copper. Green. Petrus, confirm or deny? Haha, thank you, Statue of Liberty.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your head white and rust will turn your head red. However, acid rain cannot melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Think you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you won't understand the horrors of acid rain. I wanted to test it for research. Did you actually test it?
Nice going.
Alright, then increase my knowledge. So I don't have to worry about knowledge for a long time if I keep on getting stuff like this. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deadly rain will fall in Japan. Well, you seem like a very enthusiastic teacher. Keep telling depressing stuff to future generations. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Is Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy.
Oh yeah, her.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
So yeah, I was quiet. I can't do anything about that. Darn. Actually, might as well return my library book.
Hey!
Aw, but I want to return my library book. This is the student guidance room. Student council room's on the 3rd floor. Okay. Broadcast room. That's the first. I guess it's in the other side of the building. Study hall. Storage room. Storage room. Nope. Study hall again. The computer room. The music room.
Hey!
Not now. Isn't the student council room the 3rd floor of the classroom building? Gana, I have to pee! Okay, so it is somewhere around here. Oh, duh. This is the student council room, and it only took us 10 minutes to get here. What are we caught here for? That's rather strange.
Earlier than expected.
Well, would have been sooner if I wasn't going around in circles trying to find this place.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Again, JRPG protagonist, silent, cannot speak. I cannot speak but on my own accounts.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Okay, yeah, from the courtyard place. Ah, dang it, Ryuji. You are terrible at keeping secrets. Ryuji, yep, I'm like, to be fair, it's about to happen sooner or later.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
That's the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
No, us 5 are the Phantom Thieves. Wait, Jet.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I'll think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Ryuji!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
No, my library book!
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
When all of our party members are idiots. Yeah. Again, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
Again, at least no one in this world are idiots. It's basically like the Attack on Titan characters. They have brains, they use them, they're not idiots. But instead, we're the idiots. The Phantom Thief of idiots.
What do you intend to do?
Named hard
Just to
captors.
say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
The principal?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
That will be in a later arc.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You're the one who made it pain, Ryuji.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though.
Is it?
And even with that,
Is it though?
there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If anyone wants to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Or better yet, you should get a grappling hook.
What could she be scheming?
No, my library book. I'm so effing ticked. Do what we do what she says, right? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose hearts the present council would want to change for us. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason who she pick. But there was a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be a reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately as soon as you find anything. And don't get to picking up any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. I can go downstairs. I can go outside. Okay, so what can I do? Still no guts. Yeah, sure, why not?
Hi.
Hi, last name present here. Good evening. I want to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we could chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
Hang out with him. I'm glad that I asked. I was a little worried you'd turn me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. He likes me. Well, I wouldn't say I'm preoccupied, but I'm not busy at the same time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now then, let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? My apologies. I break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, the game won't count. Let's start over. My bad on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Not bad. Everything's waiting on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skill. Ah! There wasn't enough force. I didn't reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassed to lose to your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you could call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. My apologies. I break ace. Is something the matter? He shook. He had his left hand out as we shake, and then he used your right hand. Huh?
That's not bad.
Huh. I'm honestly surprised you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's nothing against. It's not anything against you. Going out against a junior just seems a bit gluttony. But I confess you surprised me. This is this with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Thankfully, I didn't expect you to see it through. No holding back next time.
That sounds lovely.
Interesting. It's a nice idea. I like to try a magic where I don't have to hold anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Alright, low up. Sleuthing Instinct. Chance of revealing one enemy's affinity at the start of the battle. Chance of revealing one enemy's affinity at the start of battle. You mean weakness? Okay.
Alright.
That's a decent ability. If you manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. Again, he seems nice. Hey, thanks for coming along today. A little game turned out to be more interesting than expected. Barely anyone noticed when you don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'll be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we should go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you, think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out next time. I'll reach out next time something comes up. See you. Want some cash? I got a job for you to do. You know about the Philippine forums? People say they made requests here. It got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Not anymore, at least.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun's too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know? Well, you look hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Well, I mean, like, we got nothing else better to do, so let's destroy the Yakuza!
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Again, JRPG protagonist. I cannot speak! Something witty. Phantom Thieves vs. Mafia. That escalated quickly. Yes, and we're only on the 3rd arc. Give us details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
But it's the truth!
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
But we've been talking for literally 3 hours. Heck, technically speaking, it's actually 35 hours into this playthrough at the moment.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
I see. So it seems like the quest won't activate until, like, a little bit
We're meeting
later.
in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
No, my library!
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Can I draw you one of my fridge boys?
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Being a little dramatic, don't you think? You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
May I suggest picking a god and pray?
What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
He definitely sounds like that he's loving his voice, his own voice, so he wants to shout about it.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'm glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking it all over. Now, in my expedition, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun of our class? Wait, start from the beginning. What's he guilty of? Suppose he sent money left and right recently. He said it's cause of some great part-time job he's got. I see. This may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you ask him about it on? I don't know he'd be I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I already talked to Ida-kun before. Let me count on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, you're a great help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Tamaki-san, Tamaki's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will give us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
It's true that Ida got guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first, in the morning. Okay, and now the time limit's been set. Talk. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever had any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it. But it's only perspective on what's is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the arts of debate, almost as good as I was at that age.
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do, as you can see. I'm keeping an eye on you right now. How's my plant?
Nice.
Pretty healthy.
Let's do it.
Jeez Louise, we had no battles this session whatsoever. I am like, look at this, I'm just level 21 for so many days straight. It's kind of insane. And Petrus, you were kind of right about having sessions where you don't have any battles whatsoever, which feels weird, all things considered. So I might have to do an extra stream on Sunday just so I could actually do a little bit more battles than the stuff that we already have, because a lot of nothing kind of, I mean, like, a lot happened, but nothing happened at the same time, so I'll definitely look into it more for tomorrow. So most likely going to be streaming tomorrow, so much for my day off. Yeah, definitely some slow places at times. Yeah, it definitely feels that. At least I'm still intrigued, at least stuff is happening. I just need a little bit more battle in my life. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch, as not only that you help me a lot by getting emoticons that you use on my channel, helping consider, you can also follow me on these sites as well. In occasions that I get off stream, whether be doing distance follows and so on, I will announce it on next stream. Special shoutouts to Rexshard for the 25 Twitch Prime and Petrus for the 26 2-month subscription, as well as the single bit that you gave me. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and welcome back to our wonderful world. Anyways, if you want to support me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only that you help me out a lot, but get emoticons that keeps my stream and else as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you subscribe for free and all benefits. And to the people who are watching TV Not, if you subscribe to the discounts on color commission. So 9% chance I'll be streaming tomorrow, but hey, we'll see. Again, it definitely feels like that I'm not going to have a day off of streaming for a very long time. So, fun times! But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream, whenever that will be. So until then, later!